For your vegan roast, vegan loaf roast, vegan for your vegan loaf, vegan loaf, vegan loaf. Sounds like a disease. Hi everybody, welcome to the Vegan Brit. So it's Easter this week and I've got a special video for you. I'm going to show you how to make a vegan roast loaf. Most of the loaves that you can find in supermarkets are nut loaves. My sister is allergic to nuts and to wheat, and when she wants a plant-based roast, we really struggle to find something. So I thought that rather than give you another of the many nut roasts that you can find on YouTube, that I would show you how to make a roast that is gluten-free and nut-free so that everybody can enjoy it. I'm just going to get straight into it. For your vegan roast, what should I call it? Vegan, not a nut loaf, roast loaf. A vegan roast loaf. Loaf doesn't sound very pleasant though. Lump of beans. For your vegan lump of beans. Just kidding. For your vegan roast loaf, vegan loaf, roast. It's a vegan loaf, then you roast it. Doesn't sound very appetizing. Bean loaf. For your vegan roast, vegan loaf roast, vegan, for your vegan loaf, vegan loaf. Vegan loaf. Sounds like a disease. For your vegan roast loaf, you're gonna need onion, carrot, garlic, tamari. You can also use soy sauce, but if it needs to be gluten-free, make sure it's a gluten-free soy sauce. Mixed herbs. I'm using Italian herbs. Lentils. Hello, Moto.
Hello. Hello. Yes, I'm Mrs. Vendor. Yes. Yes. Oh, because what I rang the receptionist yesterday or the day before, because I've got one at me, and I asked whether they could put us closer together. That's for my daughter. Okay.
Kidney beans, portobello mushrooms, I'm using large black mushrooms, nutritional yeast, and gluten-free oats. If you don't need your vegan roast to be gluten-free, then you can use regular oats. So now that we've got all our ingredients, I'm going to prepare my vegetables, and I'll do that on a time lapse. So, let's go! We've got our mushrooms diced and our carrots grated. I've drained the kidney beans. Also have our onions and garlic minced. First things first, the onions and the garlic. I've softened my onions and my garlic, and now I'm going to add in my carrot and my mushrooms. Let's cook that for about 5 minutes until softened. This is softened really nicely, and I'm going to add everything else now and mash it. So we've got our lentils and our kidney beans there. In here I've got my mixed herbs and my nutritional yeast, which is great for B12, a tablespoon of tamari, and finally our oats. Just going to give it a bit of a mix, and then I'm going to mash it. So I've seasoned this to taste with a bit of salt and some tamari, and I'm going to put it in my loaf tin. I've just had a sneaky taste and it tastes really good right now, but I'm going to put it in the oven and roast it for 45 minutes, I think. And then when it's done, we're going to serve it up with some veggies and taste test. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my gosh. Looks delicious. Okay, I have a confession to make. I was just really hungry and I ate everything that you just saw without doing a taste test. So I've got a little bit here. I'm so full. I really don't want to eat anymore, but I'm gonna make the sacrifice for YouTube. So just so that you can see, you've got the kidney beans there. It smells really nice. It smells like a stuffing mix. Some meat substitutes, they try and taste like meat so much that when they just don't cut it, it tastes really unpleasant, I find anyway. There was Fry's Country Loaf. I used to have that all the time. I loved it. You can't buy it anymore, but that tasted like a stuffing mix rather than a mock meat. So this is similar to that. There's no nuts in this. It's gluten-free, full of protein and also nutritional yeast, which has B12 in it. It's super healthy, and I'm gonna try it even though I've tried it. I'm just having the tiniest bite. I'm so full, guys. The texture is really nice. It's a little crumbly, but it doesn't completely fall apart. It's nice and moist inside because of the vegetables and the beans. Mum and Dad ate it too. Mum and Dad, if you want to shout out your reviews.
Very nice. 11 out of 10.
And they're not vegan, so this will go down a treat with anybody. So I hope that you will give this a go, whether you're vegan or whether you want to challenge yourself and have a meat-free Easter Sunday, a cruelty-free Easter Sunday. Give this a go. I really recommend it. It's absolutely delicious. Let me know if you do give it a go. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Have an excellent Easter, and I'll see you all next week. Bye! Give that like button a hit and subscribe to the Vegan Brit.